not afraid of you running away. I got this feeling you won't. There ain't no use in pretending. Your eyes give you away. Something inside you is feeling like I do. We said all there is to say. Baby, break down. Go ahead and give it to me. Break down, honey. Take me through the night. Break down, I'm standing here, can you see? Break down, it's alright. It's alright. Break down, go ahead and give it to me. Break down, honey, take me through the night. Break down, I'm standing here, can you see? Break down, it's alright. It's alright. Break down, go ahead and give it to me. Break down, give me through the night. Break down, it's alright. It's alright. So Tom Petty, in his career, sold more than 80 million records worldwide. And so he was one of the best-selling artists of all time. And along with the Heartbreakers, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002. And that's a big deal. They really, some people don't get into that until well after they're dead. Unfortunately, he's dead now, but he got to enjoy that nod for, I think, about 17 years. Actually, I'm wrong. 15 years. He died October 2nd, 2017, accidental drug overdose. And it was just 1 week after the end of his Heartbreakers 40th anniversary tour. So, it's my understanding he was in a great deal of physical pain at the time. He wasn't just doped up to be doped up. And I find it kind of compelling that some of these really great artists, recently, quite a few of them, however you feel about how they live their lives, I think their music speaks so much beyond that. Michael Jackson, Prince, I think both of them, the drug that took them out was because they were trying to ease pain. And I guess you could argue that's why everybody does drugs, but talking about physical pain. So that's just one more thing that's in alignment with why I'm doing what I'm doing. Eventually, I'm working toward becoming a medical doctor, and I really think music is a huge component of us healing ourselves and remaining aware of our humanity. So anyways, he was born October 20th, 1950 in Gainesville, Florida. And so I have my little alligator pics right here today. His mom was a tax office worker and his dad was a traveling salesman. So I guess he picked up a bit of that, how to charm people and get in and get out that way. But I guess he fell in love with the concept of rock and roll and pursuing life as a musician when he saw Elvis Presley at the age of 10. His uncle was working on the set of one of Elvis Presley's movies, Follow That Dream. And kind of interesting how things unfold. Hey, Mortimer, relax. if he feels some spirits around. Anyways, he thought Elvis Presley glowed. And I guess he dropped out of school at age 17 to play bass with his band. And that's what kicked things off. And then in an interview in 2014, he stated that the Rolling Stones were his punk music. And he credited the Rolling Stones with inspiring him by demonstrating that musicians like him and himself could make it in rock and roll. So I'm kind of touching on, it was funny because he weaved in and out of his life with a band and then still with the band but being the leader. So he did stuff with the Heartbreakers that was, huge hits, and then he did stuff under his own name, and then he ended up back under the Heartbreaker brand. So it's just interesting. I hear about a lot of guys that, have their band, and then once they leave their band, it's just them, like Sting. Because Tom Petty was more of a band sort of guy. There's another one that was with the Heartbreakers. There's the Elvis Swiss guitars. Because I can. I know I changed the timing on this, so I'm just gonna keep going. Actually, I'm gonna tune out and tune back in, just make sure that I got this set right. Started out down a dirty road. I started out all alone. Sun went down as I crossed the hill. The town lit up. World got still. Learn to fly. Ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. The good old days may not return. Rocks may melt. The sea may burn. I learned to fly. I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Some say life will beat you down, break your heart, break can steal your crown. Started out for God knows where. I guess I'll know when I get there. Learning to fly around the clouds. What goes on? Hey Sandy, must come down. Learning to fly, I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Alright, people think that song is about drugs, but actually, he wrote it when he saw Tom Petty, a pilot, being interviewed on TV. And the pilot said, you know, it's not hard learning to fly. The hardest part is coming down. The song was informed by political events at the time, specifically the Gulf War, as well as band dynamics. Because, again, this was a song that was written with the Heartbreakers. And he said he wanted the song to be a kind of redemptive song, only in the Vegas way, not literally. And it's interesting because he wrote it in '91, and Pink Floyd also has a song called Learn to Fly that they came out with in 1987 that was also inspired by aviation. And the lead singer of Pink Floyd at the time was taking flying lessons. So, and also I guess they were moving forward, Pink Floyd, after shedding their founding member Roger Waters. So the song, their version of it, is a metaphor for finding their wings without him. What's also interesting is Learning to Fly, Bob Dylan played it October 21st, 2017 at First Bank Center in a tribute to right after Tom Petty died. And he spoke to Rolling Stone magazine. And Dylan, I guess, isn't a real big talker, but he was uncharacteristically verbose. And he said that it's shocking and crushing news. He thought the world of Tom Petty, a great performer, full of the light, a friend, and he'll never forget him. They played together in the Traveling Wilburys. Alright, so, a little shift in mood here. Shifting guitars too, because you know, this makes sense to me. This next song is kind of edgy. People think it's about marijuana, and the Tom Petty's co-writer said, you know, if that's what people want to think, they can. It's kind of an intense song. I read up on it a little bit, and I guess I'll just say Tom Petty, when they were figuring out the video for it, he said, you know, they're trying to figure out who is going to be the girl who plays the corpse that I guess he has a thing with in this video. And so Tom Petty said, hey there, thanks for tuning in, Todd. She's got to look really good, or why would he keep her around after she's dead? And so he thought Kim Basinger would be good. Probably keep her for a day or two. Let's go see if she would do it. It's like, okay, Tom. But I mean, you know, pulling no punches. And if you can make a joke about it, but you have to act a bit to be dead, it's not easy. Tom Petty, that was his quote on what made him decide to use Kim Basinger for Corpse in the song that I'm about to play for the video. So her response was, this is one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. It was classic, wasn't it? He was a doll. He was so sweet. asked me to do it, and both of us are extremely shy, so we just said 3 words to each other the whole time. I'll never forget how heavy that dress was. And she had to be dead the whole time. Said it's one of the hardest things she's ever done in her life because she had to be completely weightless in his arms the way she was. It won all those awards, and the kids love it even today. And she was just blown away when he called, and she heard the music and was so in love with the song. And the director, Keir McFarlane, was a gruff guy and was kind of like his way or the highway. And she always found Tom to be incredibly sensitive and sort of a backseat sort of guy. He was very humble, beautifully shy. And she said she's not the most outgoing human being in the world, and thought, I'm shy, he's shy. But the story really unfolded, and the director kept saying, look, you got to really play dead, all your weight. And they laughed so hard, just honestly couldn't keep it together at times. Tom had a great sense of humor. I just remember getting out of the pool that day and just being so glad it was over, but so proud that I had worked with him. So, without further ado, Mary Jane's Last Dance. She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama who never was around. Grew up tall, grew up right with them Indiana boys on Indiana night. She moved down here at the age of 18. Blew the boys away, was more than they'd seen. Was introduced and we both started grooving. She said, I dig you, baby, but I gotta keep moving on. Gotta keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more chance to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in, tired of this town again. I don't know, but I've been told, never slow down, never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself, tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Gonna put on that party dress, buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I come, cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I got summer creeping in now, tired of this town again. Patient's down on Market Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall will all be coming soon. Oh my, hell yes. Gotta put on that party dress. Too cold to cry when I woke up alone. Hit my last number and walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane. Coming time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. So, we migrate. This is when Tom Petty went from being Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers to Tom Petty. Still with the Heartbreakers for the most part. But he was running the show, steering the ship. This song talks about driving into the great wide open. Nothing but glorious possibility in his path. And it's interesting because I guess the name of the movie that he went to the set of when he was 10 or 11 with his uncle. His uncle was working on the set. Was called Follow That Dream. So, clearly something stuck in that kid that became the man that was Tom Petty. It was a beautiful day. Sun beat down. Got the radio on. I was driving. Trees flew by. Your down was singing. Little runaway. I was flying. Running down a dream. Never would come to me. Working on a mystery. Going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. Felt so good. Anything was possible. Had cruise control over my eyes. Last 3 days, rain was unstoppable. That's so appropriate right now. It's always cold, no sunshine. Running down a dream, never could come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I rolled on, the sky grew dark. Thanks for love, put the pedal down. Take some time. There's something good went down this road. I'm picking up whatever's mine. Running down a dream, never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. Oh, oh. Ooh. 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 There's another Heartbreaker song, and I think they played it at just the right time for a lot of broken hearts, because they played it after 9/11, and I know there's a lot of people kind of picking up the pieces right now. But broken hearts do mend. I'm proof. And this song is fantastic. I'll go back to the yellow guitar. This Mr. Lemon makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. I sure appreciate you hanging out with me and getting this opportunity to kind of tap into some Tom Petty energy. He wasn't around real long. I think he was like 63 when he passed. He got a lot done. I mean, just wow, his career was a lot. No, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell. I won't back down. Well, I stand my ground. Won't be turned around. And I keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground, and I won't back down. Stand my ground, and I won't back down. Well, I know what's right. I got just one life in a world that keeps on pushing me round. Stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. I stand my ground. I like that one. Alright. You're So Bad was named by Rolling Stone magazine as one of Petty's 50 best songs, calling it Petty at his most caustically hilarious. I mean, that's a pretty cool compliment in my book. I'll change it. Machinery. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Doing my Tom Petty tribute. Well, as a songwriter series, and none of his songs, and one that he inspired me to write. Sister got lucky, married a yuppie, took him for home, he was worth. Now he's a swinger, dating a singer. I can't decide which is worse. Not me, baby, I got you to save me. Thank God. You're so bad, best thing I ever had in a world gone mad. You're so bad, sister's ex-husband. Sister's ex-husband can't get no loving. Walks around dog-faced and hurt. Now she's got nothing, can't get no loving. Walks around dog-faced and hurt. Not me, baby, I got you to save me. You're so bad, best thing I ever had in a world gone mad. You're so bad. Not me, baby, I got you to save me. You're so bad, best thing I ever had, and we're gone mad. You're so mad. Switching over to a rawer version of things. Just to mention, starting with Running Down a Dream. That was stuff, yeah, Tom Petty just as Tom Petty, even though he had the backup of the majority of the Heartbreakers. And then Free Fallin'. That's his biggest hit, I think. Peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles, January 1990. And actually, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers performed the song on MTV with half of Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose and Izzy Stradlin. And Rolling Stone ranked it as the number 179 out of 500 greatest songs of all time. It was also in Jerry Maguire, Sopranos, and Lou Reed was into it too. And then after his death, it was number 2 on Spotify. It's just a little sad. But, I mean, you write a great song, and it lives. You live. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves horses, America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves Jesus, America too. It's a long day, living in Reseda, there's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm so bad. Don't even miss her, I'm so bad. Breaking a heart, are you free? Free falling, I'm free falling too. Are you free? Free falling, are you free falling too? All the vampires walking through the valley, move west down Ventura Boulevard. All the bad boys stand in the shadows, want broken hearts. Are you free? Free falling. Are you free? Free falling. I wanna glide down over a sea and I wanna ride high. Name in the sky, I wanna free fall. Out of nothing, wanna leave this world for a while. Don't you wanna leave this world for a while? 'Cause I'm free falling. Are you free falling? Yeah, 'cause I'm free. Free falling. All right. Two more of his, and then one of mine. So, Wildflowers, another solo hit. It's just very soothing to me. Sweet. I'm gonna shift over one more time. No más. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere, you feel free. Run away, find your lover. Go away, somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares to you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Alright. This song was Fetty cycling back with the Heartbreakers. And this track actually featured Lindsey Buckingham from Fleetwood Mac. And I'm going to dig in to the history on Fleetwood Mac, because apparently there was quite the intense connection between Tom Petty and her name is escaping me, but the lead singer of Fleetwood Mac. So, and then Lindsey Buckingham. Might have been a bit of a love triangle there. Life remains interesting. even posthumously. Some days are diamonds, some days are rocks, some doors are open, some roads are blocked, sundowns are golden, fade away. But if I ever do nothing, get you back someday. You got a heart so big, could crush this town. I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. All around your island, there's a barricade, keeps out the danger, holds in the pain. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you cry. Half of me is ocean, half of me is sky. You got a heart so big it could crush this town. I could hold out forever, even walls they fall down. Some things are over, some things go on. Part of me you carry, part of me is gone. You got a heart so big, could crush this town. I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. You got a heart so big, it could crush this town. I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. On the day I met you, I was full of promise and virtue. Oh, and on the day I met you, I couldn't help but color each and every tomorrow with you. Oh, I thank the Lord above. I thank the Lord above. On the day I let you go, I was full of promise and virtue. Thanks for being here with me and doing this. See you soon.